Okay, I thought I would show you how I edit clips. May or may not be interesting to you, but okay, now I think I remember how this goes. So I can zoom in a bit here, but I want to keep the top of the screen visible. So what I'm doing is locking in these figures so that it changes from this part onwards. I think we could go to about 1.4. And max the vertical toward the top. No, we'll go 0.15. That looks better. This guy, I think, goes straight up. Then there's a bit of a gap. So we'll just go back 1.4, 1.4, 0, 0.15. So we'll just zoom back out once it wakes up a bit. We'll zoom back out to normal view. Just in time for his arrival, okay. Now what happens here? He gets scared off. Okay, that's fine. I think there's a gap here, so we're going to cut it.
I just have to interrupt myself here. This is future me talking. There's a bit of a problem with this video in that for some reason the submenus don't show up. This is the cutting process here, the menu options that show up, but they don't show up on the video properly. I got this from a screenshot. So when I'm cutting things, you won't see me cutting, you'll just see cuts appear. Although after this first session of editing, about half an hour long, I start to say I'm cutting because I realized that this was a problem. Also, this is the menu for slowing down a clip, extending the time. These are the two main menus I use throughout the editing process. And when I say I'm slowing a clip down, it means I'm going into this menu, I'm going to time, I'm going to forward, slow, yada yada, and ticking the boxes to slow it down. I only use 1 in 8 once in this edit, and I use 1 in 4 the rest of the time. So I hope this has cleared it up, and I'll go back to old me.
This is a really cool video. I like it a lot. This is the first time I've ever seen two noisy friars at once, and maybe he's found himself a girlfriend. Maybe it's not our resident noisy friar who's only ever been here on his own. Maybe it's a couple who are passing through. I've got no idea. But I kind of hope he's found himself a mate. Okay. So I've got a 10-minute or so video file up here and an ending, one of the cat editor endings. Those are the two video files that are up there. And he's back. Now what's going to happen? So I'm going to back up a little bit and I'm going to slice and just keep the right side. So we've lost a bit over a minute there of nothing happening. We'll get these together and we'll make sure there's no little gaps in between the footage. Little black spots sometimes creep in. That's where the weather changed, just that frame there. There, that's our cut. Old footage, a minute later footage. Now, did we zoom? I can't remember when his, well, hang on. This is a smaller bird than the second one that appears, so this could be a female. It's very hard to sex these. It's mainly on size for mature ones. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to back up a bit here. And I'm going to cut it here. I might cut it here actually. Because there's a fair bit to do in that first clip, and I may as well zoom in on the bird. Right, and we've got some bathing to do. So, starting at the start, I know I can zoom in on this bird and track it around for most of the clip. Okay, so we'll lock it in as standard zoom out. Okay, that's long enough. I think we'll go double. We want the bird centered, so we'll go, let's try 0.3 to the left. That's pretty good. I mean, we don't need the bird dead center because it's going to move to the right. And up just a scotch. Too much. 0.05. That looks pretty good. We'll see where it moves to. We can come back and adjust. I think this is a female. Oh, it moved down. Okay. Well, we'll track it. This is kind of fun, but it's also laborious. So we'll lock our settings in. 0.3, 0.05. We don't need to do the scale X and scale Y. So now we'll, instead of pressing play, we'll navigate like that. Okay, that's where we want to move to. What do you think? Minus 0.1? And 0.15? That's a bit too much. 0.2. Undo. I did the Y instead of the X, that's 0.2. Okay, we'll have a little look to see how that goes. Not bad. Okay, we've got another jump, another movement, so we'll track that. Again, lock in our location. Okay, it pauses for a bit, so we'll do this in 2 steps. So that's it. So we'll go down to minus 0.2. Is that too far? No, that's good. And we'll come across to about 0.1. Okay, just go back a fair bit and see how we're going overall. Okay. That looks pretty good. So, tracked it to there. It starts to launch there, so we'll lock in our location values again. Minus 0.2. Okay, it stays there for a little bit, so we'll... That's cute. Okay, so we'll go to over there. We're not going to go down anymore, but we're going to go at least to 0 on the X location. It's from minus 0.05. No, I'm going to go 0. And we also have to lock that in. Okay, so a couple of frames only. So we lock in again. And now we're going okay, we'll do it there. Minus 0.1 for our x-axis. Minus, we'll try 0 and just see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm okay with that, especially, no, minus 0.05. Okay, so little jump, but we might as well track it since we're tracking. Lock them in. Yeah, okay, that's better. We didn't really change on the x-axis, so we'll just hold on that one. Let's have a look at that. I don't think we need to do anything for that little jump. We'll follow that one. So we're locking our values. It's pretty lateral in terms of vertical shift. So we'll just drop that back to 0. Never hurts to lock in these values more often than you have to. I didn't really have to do the location Y there. Yeah. Okay. We're at 0 on X value, so I don't see a need to move for that. Here we do. Zero, 0.05. I don't need to do the first 0. Okay, file, save. Right, where's he going to go to? She. Okay, 0.2. 0.25. And down just a scotch. We'll take that to 0. That'll look better, I think. Right? Than no downward movement. Okay, we'll lock this one in. Is this the swim? No. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just going to go back and I'm going to have a look at this whole set of clips to see how all of our little tracking the bird is going to look. I approve. That is pretty cool. So we're just going to increase the size of this so that it's easier to see. Okay, that's where we've locked our values in. Go here and then there's a bit of a pause. So this is where we want to, how can I put this, get the whole of the next shot into screen. So all this is good for height. We've got the entire wing, everything in screen. If we keep our y-axis the same. So we're going to go a bit further to the right than we would normally. Actually, I might try zeroing that. No, too far. 0.1. That should keep most of the action in the center of the screen. Now I'm going to cut it here. Yep, that's nicely centered. And I'm going to cut it here. And this is a really easy bath for me to deal with, because I don't have to zoom or change the angles or do anything with it. So I'm going to slow this down to forward slowed by 1/4. Move these two files back over here. Oops, that's not right. So I'm going to get this aligned with our original part that we've hopefully finished. Okay, so at the end of this slowed clip, I'm just going to watch it all the way through to make sure there's no black spots. At the end of this clip, it should merge seamlessly here into normal speed footage. Oh, and we have to immediately try and catch that flutter upwards. I think we'll lock that in there, 0.1, 0, and we're going to, where'd he end up? Or she end up? Over there. Okay, so about here, we'll try y.2, and we'll slide a bit to the right. Okay, what's this going to look like? Okay. Right, now we'll see where the bird's going. Yep, we'll just refocus on the bird. We've just been at the same zoom the whole time so far. So we'll drift over to recenter. So we'll come down and we'll come across -0.1. How's that? Okay, that's fairly centered. So let's just check this little exchange out. Okay, last of the slow-mo. Ready? We have to wait for this little bar down here to do its thing and load the image. Yep, we got in early there. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to track that. Minus 0.1. Because I do want this a bit. I like it when the bird is on the right to have it centered exactly, and this is exactly centered. So it looks normal and natural to me. If the bird's on the left, that it's a bit off to the left, but not all the way off to the left. It means there's less movement overall, and I think that's desirable in a lot of cases. So what happens next? Little glitch. Oh, this is going to be cute. Okay, lock it in. 0 and 0.1. Okay, so we want to go up and down. That's the peak of the arc. Just there. That's sort of flat. Okay, so 0.15. Just undo that. Okay. And we're not going to change our x-axis yet. So we'll lock it in. And now we're going to follow it down and start to travel to the left. So we'll go back to 0.1 and try 0.2. Okay, so we should have an up-down arc following the bird. Bit hurried at the end there. Okay, we're going to ease off the angle a bit by changing our X location. Hurry up, come on. And see how that smooths out the trip. If it smooths out the trip. Okay, hiccup, I put the X in again. So we'll go 0.06 there. And try that again. That was a bit smoother. I want to be further over at the end though. It's 0.25. And actually down a little, as it's just about to hop down a bit anyway. Okay, so better just check those final arrangements. Yep, I'll track that. 0.25, 0.05. That stays pretty much the same on the y-axis. So what have we got here? 0. Seems like a fair jump. I forgot how zoomed in we are on this bar down here. Yeah, we don't need to come that far. 0.1. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. You sod. It starts to move there. We'll go from there. 0.1. 0.05. Okay. I often wait until it stops moving forward to use that as the base. Again, it's pretty much on the same y-axis. Go back to 0.25, I think. And we'll check it. Looks good. Shuffles down, so we shall follow. 0.25, 0.05. We'll do something odd. 0.27. So come across a bit. 0, no. Minus 0.05. Yeah, 0.3 across it. That's better. Okay. Kept the same height on the y-axis. 0.15. Okay, and then we'll go, well, hang on, scroll out a bit, grab the rest of the clip. This is where the second noisy turns up. How zoomed out or otherwise do we want to be for this arrival? Okay, so we've got a square about there that we can use. I think we can probably go about 1.2 would be safe. Okay, well, I've had a break. It's another day. We did 1:20 in, what was it, 20, nearly half an hour. So that's pretty fast. What were we up to? The new bird was going to arrive. And what's that connected to that? Okay, right. And I was going to try 1.2 or 1.4. I'm going to go straight for 1.4 and see if that's going to work for the arrival. So get that to 1.4, that means that we can go 0.2 to the left. If we go more than 0.2 to the left, we'll start to get black creep in here. So if we go to 0.4, there's going to be a black strip down the edge of the screen. So 0.2. So let's have a little look. Bird comes in, bird jumps a bit. Okay, we've got all that in shot, but I think we're a bit too big. We can try 1.3. I don't want to come down any further because, okay, 0.15, because his tail is only just in shot. So, I did it over there. Undo. .3. Get it right. Okay, so once he's in shot, I want to drift a bit to the right to center on the bird bath. We'll do that from here. Lock in our values. We'll do a by here. So what will we head to? 0, look too far. 0.05. I think so. Just lock everything in just in case. Okay, we're going to cut that out and zoom in and slow it down. Okay, that's the point the bird jumps, so we'll go back to there. Right, okay. Slice will keep both sides. Hello, kitty cat. And go to there. Slice will keep both sides. And to pop that over there. Copy clip. Paste. Time. Slow. Forward. 1 to 4. And let's zoom in. Okay, bird on the side of the bird bath. We might try and do this fairly easily. Go straight to 2. Let's see how this looks. Oops. Okay. I'm happy with this. Up to that wing disappearing at the top of the screen. There. So from this you've got to hit the key 4 times to get to the next sort of frame because it's 1 in 4 speed, literally. Okay, so here it starts to rise. We're going to lock in our X's and Y's, and we are going to follow this bird up to do it. Yeah, okay, so there is where we'll lock in again. And then we will track it diagonally across and down. Okay. So where do we want to be there? I think we're okay at that height. Okay, let's check the clip. Okay, looks good. I like to put the slow motion down the bottom for no very particular reason. It helps me work out where the slow motion is when I have to go back through it. So we're going to have a little jerky transition here between, wait for it to load, between that clip and we're going to be zooming straight back out to where we were before, not zooming out. Oh, I want to make that just a bit bigger now. Let's see what he does first. I think this is the he. Anybody's guess though. I'm not sure he's actually the local bird, just based on the way he doesn't seem to know how to dive or do quite the flourish our local bird does. Okay. Five. Just come a bit more to the left. And we might come down a touch. Okay, we'll see how that works. So we should have a gradual zoom. We missed a bit of his tail. Tongue. Okay, I think we're close. Yep. They look very focused when they're about to dive. Okay, slice and keep both sides. Wait for it to wake up. Okay, we go to there. Okay, copy clip, paste, time slow forward 1/4, and then we'll edit it. Go straight to double zoom. We'll see what it looks like. We might not have to do much for this one. Do we want to come down a bit? The wingtip is missing toward the end. Yep, we can come down a little bit. Just get rid of this. Check it again. It's pretty well centered. I mean, on average, he starts on the left and ends on the left and goes to the middle, so I'm happy with that one. We'll just wait for it to load a bit, and then we'll check black spots. No, that's good. Oh, that's a lively one. Ha! Okay, we'll go from there. Slice and keep both sides. Waiting. Okay. Go there. Okay, good lady. Up on the desk. There you go. Okay. If you hear purring, it's a cat. Copy clip. Paste. Make some room. Time. Slow forward 4. As usual, we'll go straight to 2 times. And see what it looks like. That's not bad. That would nearly be perfect if we just zoom out a little bit. Can we go up? Yes, we can go up. I do like that water slop though. How does that look at 1.8? Okay, a couple of things. We can go a bit more to the right. So we'll go to there. Yeah, sorry cat, I forgot to pay you. As long as it lands well in shot, and we're going to go up a little bit. So we can go from -0.5 to 0 for a start, see if we can get more in at the top, and then we're ready to have another look. Okay, we missed a bit of wing at the top. I'm going to live with that because that's a quick, easy edit and saves having to follow the bird throughout the clip. It does the job. There's a lot happening. So let's just go back to there and watch it through. Loading, loading, loading. The Noisy Friarbird. Looks like she's about to go again too. Geez, fluffed up quickly. Okay, I'll take it from there. Slice and keep both sides. Go there. Slice and keep both sides. Thinking, okay, copy, clip, paste, time, slow, forward, 4. Make a bit of room. Straight in at 2 times. We're going to move to the right. Try 0. Yeah, he dives on that, so we'll down a bit. The majestic profile of a Noisy Friarbird. That's positively balletic. And in she goes. I might go for a little bit longer after the birds finish. Slice and keep both sides. I'll just save that while I'm about. Save project. Oh, I haven't set it up. Okay, so in the file option, I haven't got this set for UHD yet. So file, choose profile, and then it is 4K HD 2160 pixels, 29.97 frames per second. And then it goes a bit ballistic. And we come back here. Okay, this little dip. If they're going to be in the middle of the screen for a while, we can center it more to the right. Copy, clip, paste, make some room. Time, slow, forward, 1 and 4. This might be a simple one. Straight up to 2 times zoom. she ends up there, so we're going to go pretty much center on this one and see what it looks like. Come on, be easy. I want to go up just a bit. Zero. Yeah, we've got her. Nice and centered. Okay, good. Hurry up and load. Sometimes if you press play and pause really quickly, it'll start to load faster. Okay, since there's a trend, just have a quick look to see if anybody ends up on a perch. Okay, not long before. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to center this clip on the bird bath rather than have it a bit to the left. Where our height is right, the y-axis. And we'll take it there. And you know what? She looked like she was about to jump in. Maybe this could be an opportunity to do both as one clip. No, not doing that. That's... I'll do. Slice, keep both sides. Copy clip, paste, move it back to there. Time, slow forward, 1 to 4. Get rid of that. Straight to double. Minus 0.15 might get his tail in. And I think we'll go, yeah, we'll go a bit to the right. Minus 0.1 might be too far. Although she ends up there, so this could be good. Let's have a look. I'm going to go a bit more to the right. What am I? Minus 0.1. Minus 0.2 might be too far, but let's have a look. She balances it out. .15 minus 0.15 is going to be where I go. Minus 0.15. Okay. Put this back together. Once again, I'm going to refocus after that transition. Well, let's just see what they do. Someone disappears. Lands on the camera, or tries to. Ooh, we're going to zoom right out. Because a lot is going on here. Oh, that's who's annoying the camera. Is that a juvenile? Ooh, she does not like that. We're definitely going to grab that in slow motion and zoom. From about there. Let's take it from there. Okay, slice, keep both sides. Okay, copy, clip, paste, make some room, and time, slow, forward, 1 to 4. We might be losing the start of this. We're going to go straight to 2. And because we're at 2, we're going to go minus 0.5. Whoops, wrong one. We'll go 0 and minus 0.5. X-axis. And so the bird's going to land about there, so we might be able to go up a bit. So we're at the far right margin that we have. We can't go any further to the right. This is the most we're going to see. So let's have a little look. It is a juvenile. Okay, I pretty much like that. Okay, that was easy. Beautiful. They're even prettier when they open their mouths, aren't they, Kitty Cat? Okay. We shall do her bath. If it's a she, there. Okay, slice, keep both sides. Come on. Okay, copy, clip, paste, time, slow, forward, times 4, straight in it, double, I've got the wrong bit. Skipped a step there. Slice and to keep both sides. We will delete this. Tell me you didn't see that. Come on, remove clip. Okay, remove clip. So that's our bath. This happens sometimes. I haven't had my morning cup of tea yet. Time, slow, forward, 1/4. Double. That's not bad. A lot of that action is quite centered. It starts off kilter. Yeah, okay, I'm good with that. As is. Okay, that's not the other one. Okay, so this bird's got a blue eye, so this is an adult, whereas the one that got scared off by her before was a juvenile, who might still be on the camera. I've got to turn the volume down. I'm going to go have a cup of tea, and I'm going to come back later. Not long, but... Okay, the cat's had a drink and I've got a tea. Now, where were we? Oh yes, volume. Right. Okay, so we can come back here. Definitely need to zoom, but what are the birds going to do first? Stay nice and close, good. So after he lands, or she lands, after the youngster lands, we'll lock in our values. And we're going to zoom, probably go up a bit. .6. Try 1.8 just for the heck of it. Okay, that's better. Don't want to go to 2. They're too far apart. Okay, I can come up a bit though. 0.05 or 0.1. So this is the exact same place I changed the other figures. 0.1, damn it. 0.05. And we'll just zero that just for the heck of it. So this is our zoom sequence. Okay. Slice and keep both sides and wait. Do I want to zoom in or just use it as is? That's the question there. Copy clip, paste, time, slow, forward by 4. If I leave that as is, it will be one of those seamless integrations. Let's just have a good look at this. Is that not right? Zooming in, yep, that's not right. That's got to be there. Yep, I like that. You get the head going down. Oh, hang on, he's going to come out the front this time. Oh, that's beautiful. We're going to miss the tail, okay. So, what are we going to do here? We can lock this in, 1.8. I'd really like to get its tail, but it's a bit long. Okay. We need to come down. Minus 0.1. That will get a fair bit of the tail, and our centering, we can go a bit to the left because of where the two birds are. Too much, 0.05, not 0.1. Give that a save as well. It's been a while. Okay, I'm not too worried about that now. Let's check out our zoom. Okay. That's where we'll cut. And again, oh well, hang on, let's just check. Oh good, we've got a bit of time before it's going to disappear. Okay, And once again, we're going to go for the seamless effect. I don't know if there's a proper name for it, but we'll copy that clip, paste it, time, slow, forward, 4. This isn't quite doing. This is just getting a little bit fussy for me. Fiddly at this zoom. Okay, we're good. We're good. Eight. 0.8. .05 and minus 0.1. So we'll lock in our values because we're going to do a fairly fast zoom out to full screen and see what we can see. Okay, just run it a bit longer and see what happens. You sod. It's nice when they're both on one side. You can zoom in a bit more. Okay, what can we do here? Lock this in because we're going to zoom a bit. How much, I'm not sure yet. Come down and .4 might be a bit much. Okay. What did I do wrong here? Okay. I used the same spot to lock it in, I think. Okay, double check. Rapid zoom out, fly around, zoom in. Okay, we're going to have to sort of partially track this. Because he's going to end up off to the right. Or she. It. So... Okay. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. I'm going to separate this so I know what I'm up to, hopefully. It's about 45 more minutes, and we're nearly 4 minutes in. So this is pretty quick. Okay, now where were we? We had an issue. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and copy our slowed down clip, paste it over here, and then reset the time on it and see if that's going to fix the issue. I really think it does. It's very odd. Why this one failed, I have no... It hasn't failed now. It's magically fixed itself. Oh, that's just great. I'm going to keep this little clip over there and just check out this flyby again. Okay. What was that black? Have I not put these together quite right? Yeah, okay, I haven't put them together quite right. I think that was a good speed for that job. Okay, get rid of that, remove this clip, and see when we have to zoom in again. Well, not for a while. Why has this gone black? I'm sure it's not really black. Okay, I'm going to shut this down and restart it. Save the file. What about 508? Okay. Okay, 508. So let's have a little look. We might be able to zoom in a bit. No, we won't bother. No black, no black, no black. Ha! Not mucking around? Okay. We'll slice that there, keep both sides. We'll go back to about 508. Well, a bit earlier. Still should have some birds here, should we? Nope. Nope. Okay. Off they go. Take it there just for the heck of it. And we will keep the left side, so we get to move this back here. Ah, good, it's working again. So we'll have a little bit of a gap, a little bit of a twitch here where the water goes from there to there. It's pretty much unavoidable unless you fast forward or do other things, but it's just like a little glitch in the matrix. Okay, that's tricky. I want to stay zoomed out for most of that. Get him. If we take it from there, slice, keep both sides, we can be up a bit more so we don't have to worry about the tail being down. Okay. Slice and keep both sides. Copy that clip, paste, time, slow, forward ×4, and we'll immediately double our zoom. Hello, double. Down a bit, -0.05, see how that goes. So -0.1. I think we can go a little bit to the right as well. Yes, and we shall. So these files normally stick when they hit up against another one, this straight line here or even over here, and so you can get them beautifully aligned, and that had stopped working on this program before. I've never experienced that, so it's interesting that it decided to do it when I'm doing a video on using this program. What are we going to do? What is going on? Yeah, okay, don't act up. Okay, loading, loading, loading. Junior comes back. The dove comes down. Okay, we'll stay zoomed out to here. End of the bath there. Slice to keep both sides. Start of the bath. Hurry up. Go there. Slice to keep both sides. Zoom out a bit. It's not far enough, I need more room, so slow, forward, 1 times 4, 2, I'd selected this file over here last. I have to undo, well, 3 undos now. Right, so this one has to be 2 and 2. Is it going to work as is? Okay, going to go down a bit. That's a bit too far. Okay, and we might go to a little to the right, because we are focused on the juvenile. Could have got your head wet, buddy. Quick check. Did I see black there? Yep. That's odd. There's another. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's just take it a bit further. See if anything else is happening. Oh, that's a funny flight path for a pigeon. Okay, I'm going to cut that there because I want the part to the right here to be at normal size and resolution so that we can watch that, or maybe zoom in a bit and watch that pigeon fly past. So we're going to zoom in a bit here. 1.4 or 1.6, go high first, see how it looks. Okay, 1.4 then. Okay. Slice and keep both sides. We'll start our bath zoom there. Slice and keep both sides. Copy, clip, paste, get rid of that. Go straight to 2 when it gets organised. And we might be nearly spot on here. Come down a bit. Okay, wrong one. Better slow it down. Yep, that's good. I think we're going to be right now until after the dove flies past, but we've just got to check for black screens of death. Oh, forgot there was another bath in there. Okay, we'll take it from there. Keep both sides. That would be why I had so much room over here, I guess. That'll do. Slice, keep both sides. Copy, clip, paste. Time, slow, forward. Straight to 2. It's going diagonally up to the left, so this might be okay. Okay, I'm going to drop that down a little bit on the y-axis, if I can get the right one this time. Scared the adult. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Top knots on the bird bath. They're not stealthy pigeons. So a little false start for a bath there. Whee! Okay. we're going to have a bit of a long watch here to see when something else happens. I heard a pigeon on the video, not in the yard. So that dove is going to be arriving soon, I suspect. I just heard the dove. Did they? Good timing. Oh. I don't think you scared them off. Okay. When does the adult leave? Okay, once again, I'm going to cut this because this is when I want to zoom back out to a full screen, or maybe I can zoom in and raise it up a little bit to get a bit more of the bird flight, or all of the bird flight. I'm going to drop that down to here because there was a fair few bars I have to process in here. Just save it again. Okay, the dove has left. I'm going to lock in all of our attributes. Oh, actually, I'm going to undo this and show you what happens if I don't. So our location X, Y scale is 1, 1, location X and Y is 0. If I want to go from here to, let's see if 2 is going to be appropriate, because the birds are pretty close together. Let's select the right clip. 2, 2. And we might go down a bit. Minus 0.05, not minus 0.5. Okay. So what this will have done is, from the very start here, it won't be at 1 and 1 for scale X and Y, or 0 and it might be a point of 0, 0, but it will be a gradual change. Come on, think about it. And we'll have missed what we wanted to do. So the reason why you lock in your attributes, I forgot to lock in 0, we're going to go back 1, we're going to 0, 0, 1, 1, and now it's going to be zoomed out up until here, and then the very next frame it's going to be there. So we'll just scooch that back to there, double check the transition or the gap, always mind the gap, and was that was good, no black. Okay, and yeah, bird flies past, instant zoom. And now, because we're already at double zoom, this should save me a bit of time, because I can seamlessly do the integration. let's get his head a long way around. Slice, keep both sides. Copy, clip, paste. Slow it up. I should just be able to do this and have it all work. Okay, that was a bit of a glitch in the watching of it, not the video. When's Junior go? Oh, there he is. Oh, instantly. Okay, gonna shuffle things around here. Slice, keep both sides. Drop this one straight down. Time, slow, forward. Ah, idiot. Copy, clip, paste, time, reset time, pop that there. You two go there, you go there. We should have, we get to check it. Come on, think about it. Okay. So we'll have back to back instead of two separate ones. False start. This is so much faster, this fully zoomed in, just seamlessly putting the clips together than tracking birds around. Oh no, he's faked me out there. Oh, is this another double? Yes. Slice, keep both sides. Copy that whole clip. We'll have to zoom out a little bit, make more room. This is be pretty chunky. Time, slow, forward. You go there. You go there. You go out there. Right. Okay. Pause for a bit to let it get ahead. Back to full speed. Looks like Junior's, yep, Junior's in again. Just make sure that there's not a follow-up. He's keen now, or she. Okay, we shall cut. I'll catch up. Cut again. Copy. Paste. You can shuffle that back to there. Time, slow forward. Keep both sides. Just go forward a bit extra. Actually, we might just... I could nearly slow that whole piece down because of the scratch and something happening at all the time. I think that's probably a good idea. And the accident I might actually put in twice. The collision, near collision obviously, but let's see how this looks. Paste, come on, come on. Did I miss pressing? Okay, time, slow, forward, there. You have to go there. You have to go there. Okay, let's see how this looks in slow motion all the way through. I don't want to bore people, but I don't want to miss anything. Good scratch. Straight in again. Face full of tail. Right. I'm definitely going to do that one again. Don't quite want to slow it down even more. Okay, okay, so we'll start back here. Everything's good up to here. We haven't checked out the double up on the last bit. Okay. Come back here. Okay, we're going to go. Oh, he's back. Play backwards. It can play backwards for you. Oh, forwards. Okay, so we're going to lock in all of our attributes at exactly sort of center and where they are. Next screen, we're going to go straight in at double. I'm going to come down a bit because he goes to the bottom left. And just step back and show the sudden single frame transition. And now we can do both of these little baths seamlessly and more quickly. I think there's enough of a gap. It's not big, but there's enough of a gap to do these as two separate, but I can change that quite easily if I want to. Okay, time, slow forward. I didn't yet deselect that clip. Time, reset time. Okay. Just give it a save for the heck of it. Slice, keep both sides. Slice and keep both sides. Keep thinking. Come on, machine. Copy the clip. Time slow forward. Line them up. And we'll check it from here. Oh, we'll go back one. Yep, that's good. That's where he takes off. So we'll do the single frame zoom out again. So that means that we'll lock in our 2, minus 0.1, 0. Go to the right once. I'm going to go 1.2 actually. And I'm going to lift that up to 0.1, which means we'll be able to see the very top of the screen. We'll call that 0. So we'll be slightly zoomed in on his ascension. What happens next? Okay. So we'll go to lock this in again. It's supposed to be 1.2, not 2. 0.1. Now, where does this guy show up? Okay. So we've got a little Friarbird coming next, so we'll let him arrive fully zoomed out. Before we work out what's going on. Barely got his feet wet. That's looking more like our guy. Okay, what can we do here? Do a fast zoom again, instant. Well, actually, I'll have a little look first. Okay, we've got a bit of time. I don't want to move on the x-axis. What's going to work here to get both birds in shot at 1.4 looks good. I'll go down a little bit. 0.05, not 0.5. .05. Okay, and that's going to work for us. So we shall cut this bath out and we will zoom and track the bird. We can't zoom in too much because of the big wingspan he's got at one point in time. Back a little bit more. That's him getting ready. Slice, keep the sides. I don't think we're going to work with double, although he's at the back of the bird bath and that does make a difference. Yeah, worth a try. Copy, clip, paste. So this is one where I don't really want to try and work with it up against that clip there. I want to work with it out a little bit because I'm going to have to keep coming back to this starting point, probably, to change angles, aspects, and zoom. Okay, we can probably go back to 0 on the y-axis. See how badly out of shot he is here. If we go up a bit, with 0.5 more, might just get those wings in shot. Okay, I'm going to start to drift it across. To there, 0.1. Yep, okay, and then we will leave it for a little bit, and then .25. And we shall stick it together and see how it looks. Pause and the jump. Okay, cut there. Wait for a little hot step. Get rid of more water. That's going to be our slow down sequence, so we'll cut that. Copy, clip, paste. Time, slow, forward. Again, I want to do it out a little bit. I think we'll get away with 2 pretty easily here. Go up a little bit. Just a quick look to see if this is going to be okay with that in it. That's pretty good, yep. Go straight in with that. They're pretty chunky birds, really. Like the little friarbird. I might be able to zoom in here. That sounds like a pigeon again, yes. Okay, well it's that time of day. I'm going to have to go and water the nursery and do some garden chores. So I'm going to be stopping this here and getting back to it. I don't know when, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. Okay, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Getting a bit of editing in, working out where we were up to. We weren't finished, were we? This has got the view wrong. Okay, just messing with it to try and get it to work again. Yep, okay, we're back. No idea what's going on. So, what were we up to? Looks like a slow motion scene had just ended. Ah, we've got these two, right. Okay, can we zoom in a bit more here? Yes, we can. Okay, where does he move across? Just there. No rush. That's better. Okay, so we'll lock ourselves in. 0 minus 0.05, 1.4. 1.6 would be safe, but 1.8 would be better. Zoom out a bit. Let's try 1.8. I just feel like I want to move it a bit to the right. Take it from there. Slice and wait. Big doofus. Okay, time, slow, forward. Kookaburras have been noisy already. It's still pretty dark. A little bit of tongue work there. Okay, what? I'll do something odd here. I just want to see what's happening. No, okay, just play it for a bit. I don't need to zoom out to watch a little friarbird fly away, but maybe we'll zoom in more. Okay, where did that friarbird go? Okay, we'll go to... I meant to pause that. Go to 2. I think we'll just go a little bit to the left. I think we go a bit less to the left, so 0.02. Okay, let's see if he fits. Okay, go down a bit. So when he's in the middle, he'll be about in the water, it'll be about the center of the screen. So, yep, okay. A little bit of tail sticking out the bottom, but we're going to live with that. Just before he starts to turn, slice, and go for the start of the bath. Okay. Wait for it to stop thinking. Copy, clip, paste, time, slow, forward. Such a beautiful loopy style. Oop. That's that dove. The much vaunted dove. Doesn't do anything interesting, I'm pretty sure. Just turns up and eventually gets a drink. Some idiot forgot to zero the X and Y. Be better. It's not a dove, okay. Maybe I was thinking of him or her. Okay. Cut that there. We'll slow down our bath. Copy the clip, paste it down here. Time, slow, and work out our zoom. 1.8 or 2. We'll try 2 first off, why not? Usually do. Down. No, he's well centered there, that's good. We're good up to here. Okay, so he's a pretty constant speed from about here traveling to the left. So we'll zero our x-axis and our y, and we're going to start to track him from this point. to 5. Okay, let's put that together. I clearly don't remember this clip very well. It's been days since I went through it quite quickly to see what was happening. Okay, does the bath scene work? Oh, that's good. Okay, this is where we're going to zoom in a bit. So we'll lock in all of our numbers. Hmm, 1.6. Yeah, that's about the limit with that noisy on the left there. And minus 0.1 on the Y, a bit much or not? Is that too far? No. Okay. I might as well zero that one too while we're here. This will be the first little fryer bath. Okay, it's fairly still, so we'll take it from there. I like to start the slow motion with them being still for a couple of frames. The noisy usually focuses really intently on where he's going to hit the water. Okay, we are going to go zooming in on this one. Copy, paste, time, slow, forward. Such exciting stuff. Okay, 2. Down a bit. And we're going to go right a bit. Minus 0.1. Oh, maybe not that far. Minus 0.5. Looks pretty good. Can we have it higher? We've got his tail in. If we go to 0.18. Minus 0.15. Yep, okay. What happens next? It's about as good as it's going to get. Let's just do the bath. Copy the clip. The Noisy here looks a lot like the one I've seen bathe a lot of times. Time slow. Same diving action. I'm not sure that the first Noisy with the pair had the same verve. Let's just go straight to zoomed out, I guess. That's why we check it. Okay, we'll cut it there at the start of the bath. Going to stay zoomed out for a little bit before and after the bath. And that'll do it. Okay. Slow it down. We had a bit of rain overnight. That's really good. Not a lot, but it'll wet things down, and hopefully we'll get some more in coming days. This might be pretty good. I like that. That's well centered. Oh, there's the dove. I've been talking about this stuff for so long. I'm not mad. Okay, I can do a little cheat. Just going to cut that there. I'm going to zoom in on this bird and track it if necessary, but at 2 times zoom it may not be necessary. Move that out a bit. I'm going to put my markers here. And you know what? Then I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Okay. Didn't I just set these? The tea is having a soak. Okay, I've done something wrong. It's well centered vertically. Cup of tea will be a little while. I like to let it soak forever, forget about it, and then microwave it later when it's cold. It gets pretty strong that way. So we'll do it here. And have a little bit of a look. Okay, his movement starts there. Do we want to go to 0? How big a bath is this? It's on the left side, we're not going to go to 0. Minus 0.1. That looks like it's going to be good. A balanced bath. There's that focus you see with the dead still. The head just goes still. Right. We'll cut that. No, take to there. Slice and keep both sides. Copy the right clip. I just moved it a tiny bit. I have to check that. Okay, time, slow. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. What did I just do? I've confused myself, haven't I? Hey, kitty cat. Yeah. Patting. Try and pat her with my offhand. So we'll go back to there and have a look. Yes, cat. Patting. Slow motion. Pigeon coo, right. This is doing that thing where it overlaps again rather than butts up against clips. I'm going to shut this down, save the project, shut it down, open it up again. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we were out here. Just make sure that this is working. Yeah, see that bumps up against it and holds. It's really good. No overlap. I don't know what the heck changes that. It's only happened while I've been filming this. Oh, maybe it's some weird interaction of the recording software and this. I don't know. Okay, so doves have a bit of a hard trot. They have to drink every day, I assume several times a day, but they're always getting scared off the bird bath. At least the top knots have got some size on their side, but these little peaceful doves, they're quite timid. Okay, we'll cut that bath out. Give it some thinking time. And do this in the right order this time. Copy, clip, paste, time, slow it down, go straight to 2 times, and see how we look. It's about the middle of the y-axis. We could go up a bit. We could go to the right a bit. Can you go to the right a bit? See how that looks. All the action is taking place on the right hand side. So that should mean we're a bit centered out. I'm just going to go up a bit. And that should keep a lot of the action in the middle of the screen here. Fairly evenly balanced either side, yep, that's good. Okay. Be brave, little dove. Okay. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Point 3, fit. Let's see if I've cut the dove out of any of that sequence. The tail of the dove is what I'm thinking about. Oh, got it. Good. Yeah, just splash everybody. Okay, well, that's where we'll cut the start of the dive. We're up to 10 minutes, nearly 10.5 minutes. Okay, go to there. Time, slow, you get the drill. Straight in at 2 times. See how it looks. Yeah, okay, we're going to go up. And we're going to go right a bit. Other order actually, go right a bit. No, go a bit further. It's still going to be off center a bit. Try point 1. Might be a bit too. Okay, that could work. Except that I did that at the end of the clip and not the start of the clip. So, slow movement. We'll just undo twice, 3 times, 4 times. One more. I don't know what I've just done. Point 1 minus 0.1. And let's see what's going to happen, and we can fix it at the end. Nothing's moving. I don't know what that mark at the end of the clip is for then. Okay, we're good there. We'll check it from here. It's very frustrating when you actually compile the video and then find out that there's black spots in it, because the compiling takes hours for something this long. Oh, hour and a half, hour and 3/4. We're going to zoom in a bit because we can, and I like things bigger. can probably go 1.5 without losing our dove and keeping it centered. I know we can focus more to the left, but I prefer the balance of having the bird bath toward the center of the screen generally. Instead of 1.5, we'll go to 1.4, which will keep the dove more in shot. Or in shot for longer. It's still better than 1.2. Okay, let's get this bath. Oh, that's a nice still head. Take it from there. Okay, we'll cut that one. Copy you. Slide down. Go straight in a double. I want to come up. I automatically want to come up. Let's see how far down he goes with the bath. It's a shallow one. Yep, I'm going to come up. 0.1. No, 0.05. And I'm going to come left. So he's going to come in there and come out there. That means that we want a bit more to the left for that dove. Another 1.5 to the left. Yeah. Okay. I just want to check that, and I'm going to do it. No, we're good. In slow motion now. Okay, bit of a... So lock in everything. Oh, we don't need to lock in everything because X and Y are zeros. And we'll go full zoom out by going from 1.4 to 1 in a single frame. Quick, says the dove. Oh, come on. I have no idea if this is going to end with the dove drinking and then flying off or what. Okay, so we're at 10:54 there. There's the dove. Just having a quick check to see if anything's going to happen to it. I don't think so, but... That's not a dove singing. I know it was one of them. Juvenile, blue-faced. So to remember that this happens, I'm going to cut it there, because we're also going to be going back to this same view for that shot. I'm going to move that a bit to the right and down a notch. I don't think there's going to be a lot of slow motion in here, so once this guy leaves, 10:58 was when I was going to switch to focus solely on the dove, wasn't it? 10:54. And you know, I'm just going to cut that for a clean break. And I'll head straight in it. Oh, I'm tempted to go 2.2 for the dove. 0.4. Yeah, 0.5. And minus 0.3. Okay, he's going to walk up to the right, so he's going to head more toward the center. I'm going to follow him up a bit to minus 0.2. And 0.45, because he's just about to jump. Oh, he's not. Okay. Oh, I'm just being fussy now. Motion starts there, so we'll lock in our values. Don't think Y is going to change, but that's it. 0.25. 0.2. No, 0.25. And why he looks, or she looks pretty centered. Okay, get your drinking. So it doesn't actually get a drink. Well, there you go. Glitchy. Shoot. Should I zoom in or just jump in? I think I'll zoom in. Fast. Oh, I can go straight to 2 here. Okay. Plenty of time. Okay, let's check the zoom. Didn't lose it. Lock our values in because we're going to track him across. Probably not up. I'm not going to change the magnification. So we'll go to center. Lock the line in. Oh, actually 0.05 because sometimes that works better. Been a while since I saved. And you know that 0.05 isn't good because I think I'd get all of his tail in there if I was at 0. So I'm going to go to 0. Down a scotch. Yeah, down a scotch. Let's have a look at that. That's good. I'll cut that one out. That'll be a good spot. Second cut. We'll copy out the slow it down. Because we're at maximum zoom, it should just fit straight in. Do we need to do anything with that? No, that's fully in shot. And he's about to have another bath. Good on you, Dove. He went straight at you and you didn't flinch. 23 minutes by the look of it. That tea might be nearly ready. Looks like fun. Okay, we cut that. Let's get rid of that. Copy. Come on. Okay, slow it down. And what I'm actually going to do here is follow it across. 0 minus 0.05. .1. And we'll leave that. So let's see if I've got that right. Seamless, yes. Two. So we can go to 1.6. Just for this guy's little flyaway. Okay, 1.6. Go back to 2. Yay, he gets a drink. Actually, let's just tweak that a bit, go a bit higher. I could go more to the left, but I'm not feeling it. I'm in two minds about this. I want to see how it looks and then decide. So I'm going to do one of those instant transitions to full zoom out. And for a small bird. Yes, pretty kitty. Okay. Okay. A bit of extra time. Well, actually, make sure nothing else happens. Kitty cat, can you get my cup of tea? Might be able to squeeze the bag. I'm guessing that's it. Dove goes, clip over. Ah. Yep, okay. Oh, I went back too far. Okay. Now this is just giving it a few seconds for the, what's it called, the end screen. The subscribe button and the other videos that of mine that people may want to watch bits. End screen, I'm sure it's an end screen. Then we've got our artistic editor end. I'm just going to cut that there. I'm not sure yet if this is having an effect. Slice of key lashes. There's a little bit of, sometimes this software puts a little couple of black screens in toward the end of something that you've cut. I don't know why, it only happens sometimes, it's odd. And I'll just recheck this transition. No dead screen. Okay, that is the first edit. Have I? Yep, it's on 4K. So now I will compile this, preferably at some stage when I'm about to go do outside work or head to town to do some work in there. And then I'll check it all. I'll change anything that needs changing. Then I'll edit it again, write the description, find a thumb image. It'll probably be one with lots of birds. Edit the thumb. That's often a 20-25 minute job, depending on how much work the thumb needs. And then bing bang boom, I can upload it. And then I can edit together all of the pieces of this editing of the video. Okay, well, if you made it this far, I'm amazed, and have a good one.